While you've been binge-watching Netflix and arguing about whether pineapple belongs on pizza, Prince George has just made a decision that's got the entire British establishment clutching their pearls faster than you can say, "God save the King." And trust me, this isn't your average which school uniform looks less ridiculous dilemma. We're talking about a choice that could quite literally reshape the monarchy, and it's absolutely mental. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Now, picture this. You're 11 years old, you're second in line to the throne, and your biggest worry should be whether you remembered your PE kit. But no. Instead, you're at the center of a battle so intense it makes Game of Thrones look like a Sunday afternoon picnic. Prince George celebrated his 12th birthday on July 22nd, meaning he has just 1 year left at Lambrook, the preparatory school he currently attends. And honey, the pressure is on. We've got ourselves a proper Royal Rumble, and it's not happening in a wrestling ring. It's happening in the corridors of power, with school brochures as weapons. On one side, we have Prince William, practically foaming at the mouth about Eton College. On the other, Princess Kate, wielding Marlborough College like it's Excalibur herself. Think of it like this. Imagine your parents arguing over whether you should learn to drive in a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, except the stakes are about 1,000 times higher because one day this kid's going to be running the show. The decision is one that the Prince and Princess of Wales have reportedly butted heads over, with each reportedly keen for George to attend their own alma maters. For William, that means the prestigious all-boys Eton College, and for Kate, it would mean George attending Marlborough College. William's thinking, right, Eton made me the devastatingly charming future king I am today. Meanwhile, Kate's over here like, hold up, Marlborough is co-ed, which means all 3 kids could potentially go together, and we won't have to deal with this nightmare twice more. And can we talk about the price tags for a hot minute? We're looking at fees that could buy you a decent house in most parts of Britain. The £47,000 per year school is co-ed, as opposed to Eton, which is boys only, something William and Kate would surely appreciate, as they are keen to keep all 3 of their children together for school, as they are now at Lambrook. Just when you thought this was a straight fight between mum and dad's old schools, reports started swirling about other options. Highgate School in North London suddenly entered the chat, and royal watchers lost their absolute minds. Highgate is one of the UK's leading co-educational independent schools, boasting an impressive 78% pass rate at A or A* for A-levels in 2024. Plus, Kate was spotted doing reconnaissance missions, tours, which basically sent the rumor mill into overdrive. This isn't just any kid choosing between schools. This is the future King of England we're talking about. Every decision gets scrutinized more than a Love Island contestant's Instagram stories. Prince George and his parents are approaching crunch time for a key decision affecting Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. Picture being in George's shoes for a second. And I mean, try not to think about how expensive those shoes probably are. You're 12 years old. You probably just want to play football with your mates and maybe sneak an extra biscuit at tea time. Instead, you've got newspaper headlines analyzing your educational future like it's the next general election. Every royal correspondent and their grandmother has been weighing in on this decision. A decision concerning Prince George continues to hang in the balance, according to insiders, despite warnings from Prince Harry. Oh yes, Uncle Harry decided to stick his oar in too. Because apparently, this family can't make any decision without someone popping up to offer unsolicited advice. It's like having that relative who always knows better at every family gathering. Except this relative writes tell-all books. Prince George has been allocated a house at Eton as the decision over his future school appears to have been made. Nevertheless, Prince William and Princess Kate are believed to have delayed an official announcement due to recent upheaval among the leadership of the prestigious Berkshire Boys' School. So they've basically made the decision, but they're sitting on it like it's classified government information. Talk about keeping us all in suspense. It's more dramatic than waiting for the next season of Bridgerton. He will start at Eton in September 2026, when he is 13. George currently attends Lambrook School, which means we're looking at a September 2025 transition timeline. That's right around the corner in royal planning terms. After months of speculation, secret visits, and enough royal insider reports to fill a small library, the Prince and Princess of Wales are thought to have chosen Eton College for Prince George's senior school education beginning in September 2026, according to a well-placed source. William wins this round. But honestly, did anyone really think Kate was going to outstubborn the future King of England? The man who convinced his grandmother to let him marry a commoner, and I use that term very loosely because Kate's about as common as caviar at this point. This decision isn't just about George anymore. It's about setting a precedent for Charlotte and Louis too. Think about it. If George goes to Eton, what happens to the "we want to keep the kids together" plan? Are we looking at Charlotte potentially becoming one of the first royal princesses to attend Eton when it eventually goes co-ed? Because let's be real, if anyone could make that happen, it's probably this family. Kensington Palace delays George's school announcement over public reaction. They've basically turned this into the royal equivalent of a Netflix cliffhanger. Smart move, honestly. Get everyone talking, build the suspense, and then drop the news when it'll have maximum impact. It's like they've got their own royal marketing team working overtime. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve, preferably in a gorgeous shade of green. Sophie's proving that environmental activism isn't just about what you do, it's about who you become. Until next time, keep munching on those eco-friendly royal cookies.